This is what I've been waiting for.
I tell you what, this ain't how I pictured France at all.
You said it. Not one day of sun in 2 weeks. The only girls I've seen have 4 legs and move.
You hear who just showed up with D Company?
Oh,
The captain.
he's here.
Yeah.
The captain.
What?
He's a glorified poster boy. Poses for pictures and disappears when the action starts.
I don't know. I heard he saved a bunch of guys in D Company who got captured.
Wise up. It was staged for the newsreels. All that's for the folks back home. Nobody's coming to pull our butts out of this mess, kid.
Yeah, what about the raid?
Fall back, soldier. I'll take it from here. Who are these guys? Time to see how they take a punch.
On your knees!
They're not human!
Assess the medic! Your heights must name!
Let's see if Stark's shield can live up to these weapons. Bucky.
I've got it covered here, Cap, but some guys are pinned down up ahead. Hurry!
Hold the line! Show them what we're made of!
I may need to be a bit more hands-on.
Keep going, Cap. We'll hold it here.
Dugan, rally some men and secure this room. I need a working radio ASAP.
I'm on it, Captain.
There's something huge up there! I don't think it's human!
He's a big one. It's gonna take everything I've got.
What the hell's going on? Since when does the enemy have ordnance like this?
They don't. Yet. This is a different enemy. Get me Howard Stark.
Captain Rogers, HQ is on the horn for you. You can use the radio near the front of the cabin, sir.
This is Rogers. Go ahead. Over.
Rogers, it's Peggy. I've got some last-minute things to go over before the drop. We've confirmed our analysis of the munitions you recovered last night. Howard Stark was able to identify the alloys in the firing chamber as a rare metal found only in the mountains of Bavaria.
No small feat, I promise you.
Our sources were able to narrow down the location to a remote castle compound in the Bavarian mountains. This complex doesn't show up on any of our liberated Hydra intel, so we can't be sure what we're up against. Take a look at the dossier on the table. It contains all the information we've managed to get so far.
We also have a research film reel that was just smuggled out of the area. It's in a locker at the back of the plane. These guys are obsessive about documenting their work.
After years of planning and research, my time has come at last. Project Masterman is a reality. History shall record that Dr. Arnim Zola was the first to unlock the secrets of the human genome, and thus my immortality is assured. Using the blood of my benefactor, Johann Schmidt, I will replicate and surpass the work of the traitor Abraham Erskine. The Americans believe they have created a perfect human specimen in their precious super soldier. They are fools. The perfection of the human body is a false goal. What does it profit us to perfect something inherently limited? No. To truly evolve, we must improve upon it. Herr Schall has secured a remote research facility and outfitted it with Hydra forces for my protection and assistance. The Schall has also honored me with the loan of the Tesseract Cube to aid in my research. Under his supervision, of course. He will not be disappointed. I shall work tirelessly until I have unlocked Erskine's secrets and taken them to places he never imagined, or perhaps feared to tread. It is my goal, my purpose, my destiny.
This technology's getting dangerously close to Erskine's work. If Hydra succeeds, they'll be unstoppable. Try to find more of these reels. They'll give you insight into what you're up against.
Captain, we're nearing the drop zone.
Your job's to shut down the long-range air defenses. Once the drop zone's secure, radio in, and we'll give the invaders the go-ahead. Steve, be careful. There's so much we don't know about.
Incoming! It's too much, I'll have to pull away!
Wait, I'll drop from here. Get out as soon as I'm clear.
Yes, sir!
I'm sorry, Baron. Checked.
You checked nothing, peasant! One more mistake, and you'll taste the claw! Am I clear?
Yes, Baron.
They'd see me coming a mile away. Gotta hit them from a distance.
I see something! Up there! Shoot him!
Power's coming down. Gotta move. That was close. I should find a radio and report in. Captain America to headquarters. Come in. Over.
Cap, this is Peggy. Are you all right? That drop.
That was the easy part. But be advised, the flak's so heavy I could have walked down on it.
We know. The invaders are on their way to back you up, but we need you to take out the long-range AA cannons before they can safely airdrop.
Copy. Maintain schedule. By the time they get here, the skies will be clear. Captain America out.
All this gear. I can't feel my shoulders. Shoot it!
Gotta take them out quick, before reinforcements get here.
Stand your ground!
It's come to my attention that our uninvited guest is none other than the American super soldier. Apparently this is causing some concern. I remind you that the weapons and armor Han Solo equipped you with make you his equal. He's better. He's one man. You, a Hydra. Bring me his head.
I had assumed the Skull's head of security was a pompous old fool, but he proved to be neither. To my great surprise, he approached me as a willing research subject. He became obsessed with a mechanical glove I designed. It was one of my first experiments with the use of the cube. The grafting was an expensive and irreversible process, but the outcome was successful. Regrettably, the procedure was too time-consuming for mass production. But von Strucker is training with the device, and should it make him as deadly as I suspect, I may revisit the matter.
The AA gun's hooked to these machines. If I disable them, maybe I can do this a little more quietly. One down, 2 to go.
We need more men! More firepower! We need more!
Here come reinforcements. Strike two. One more and that gun's history. That's a lot of heat venting from down there. Bring them running. Better not be here when they show up. That last cannon will be heavily guarded, but if I can't disable it, the invaders are sitting ducks.
This is Baron von Stuka. All undersigned security forces proceed to the westward. Our rat problem has worsened. I want this vermin exterminated.
The obvious place to begin is with the common foot soldier. Small genetic alterations make them more resilient. But the true breakthrough is a faster synaptic response between the eye and the brain. These men are capable of acquiring a target and firing with 100% accuracy 3 times more quickly than the average human. This increase in combat speed allows for them to be outfitted with both close and long-range ballistic weaponry. Security personnel are equipped with light armor and a shotgun for close-range skirmishing. Snipers forego armor for a long-range eye-mounted scope and a high-powered semi-automatic rifle. These enhancements to conventional troop warfare represent a mere stepping stone towards far more ambitious plans. Still, one must begin somewhere.
This is Captain Rogers to HQ. Do you read?
We read you, Cap. What's your status?
I took out a second gun. Now I've entered what looks like a barracks area. Be advised, I still have one last cannon to neutralize.
Long-range guns need open vistas to be effective. I probably got it installed on something tall. Based on what we know of the layout, I'd put my money on the roof of the estate building.
Copy. I'll head in that direction and try to create some diversions along the way.
Good thinking. If we can distract them and damage their supply chain at the same time, so much the better. Over and out.
Find him. Safety zone. Fire on sight.
To increase survival rates during initial swarming charges, my foot soldiers will require long-range support. With the power of the cube, I have modified the classic flamethrower to integrate a high-powered plasma output. It launches a stream of superheated plasma so powerful that it vaporizes the air around it, creating a nearly perfect beam of scorching gas. To assist in situations where targets are not within the line of sight, a rocket-propelled grenade launcher has been fitted to the weapon. For long-term use of this heavy equipment in the field, dramatic genetic strength enhancement proved necessary. The alterations have had some unexpected side effects. The subjects are prone to violent psychosis and sadistic urges. Of course, these personality flaws are of little concern in non-leadership personnel, and in combat can often be quite desirable.
I call for reinforcements!
Country. If these reach the front lines, they'll cut our boys to pieces. Gotta destroy it all, but fast. Igniting a few ammo caches should blow this place sky high. That should do it. Gotta get out fast. That was close.
Can you hear me, American? Every man in this facility is hunting you. Pray one of them finds you before I do.
Top floor, ladies' hosiery and anti-aircraft guns. There's the cannon. It'll be tough to reach. Maybe if I...
It's the American!
No time. It's too well guarded.
Get him! Or face the feral blast!
Cable looks tough, but I'm betting my shield is tougher. That did it. It's already wobbling. If I sever a couple more anchor points, it's going down.
How does one man elude Hydra's elite? Bring him to me, now! I want to choke the life out of him myself!
2 down. 1 more should do it. That's all that's holding it up. So much for their long-range air defenses. I need to find a radio and give them the all-clear. Captain America to base. Come in. Over.
Cap, it's Peggy. Go ahead.
Long-range air defenses are down. Repeat, the invaders are clear for drop.
Copy. And just in time, too.
Rogers. Carter. This is Fallsworth. We heard your transmission. Are you certain you took out all the long-range guns?
What do you see?
I wish I knew.
They're deploying something new. More of Zola's hellish machinery. One's definitely a gun.
Can you reach it?
Not in time.
Should we abort? Cap, repeat. Should we abort?
Negative. Proceed as planned.
But the gun...
It aims with a radar dish. And that I can reach. Captain America out. If I can wreck that dish, the gun will be firing blind. At least then the invaders would have a fighting chance.
The American! Kill him! Or Strucker will never end!
Strucker is the least of your worries. That racket is bringing reinforcements. Gotta set Stark's explosive where it'll do the most good. That looks like a load-bearing column. I've gotta work my way up to place the rest of these explosives fast. The invaders will be here any minute.
He's breached the dome. Dispatch the service lift. I'll deal with him personally.
Lots of weight on that beam. A little explosive putty should go a long way.
Ah, Captain. So good to meet you in person. Look at you. Gaudy and common, like your country.
And you look just like every other goose stepper I've put down tonight.
Hardly. I am Baron von Strucker. I am nobility. I am your death, and the death of all you hold dear. Fire! Witness, peasants! Am I the only one who can operate the cannon?
I'm counting on it.
Small-minded fool, you have no concept of it. This peasant is beneath me. Show the mongrel how to beg. Try again!
Those explosives will take out the supports. Now for the dish itself. I have to plant some explosives within the radar dish. Can't risk it surviving the blast. Gotta finish with the explosives, or the drop plane is a sitting duck.
He's sabotaging the radar dish! Stop him! Now! Hold your devotion!
perfect spot to plant explosives, but it's armored. I need to expose the interior. Did it! Now the other side. Open sesame. One last charge.
Arrogant swine! Von Stuka does not die so easily. That cannon will remain intact. Pity I can't say the same for you. Get him!
I don't have time for this. Neither do the invaders. Last charge. I hope I'm not too late. Strucker.
Ist bewusstlos. Du es gleich bist.
Take it for analysis.
Stop.
Try!
Now, show our guests some courtesy. Captain, what a pleasure to meet face to face. I am Arnim Zola. How wonderful that you have awoken in time for me to show off my laboratory facilities. I trust Iron Cross is treating you gently? I'm afraid he was a bit over-eager earlier.
His condition is adequate for our purposes.
Oh, how rude of me. Captain, this is Madam Hydra, our highest-ranking lieutenant. She commands the detention area. I would imagine you've never met a woman so powerful in your small-minded military, huh?
I know a lady named Peggy who'd love to show you how wrong.
Struggle all you like. It will do you no good. But I find it quite amusing. Your weakness disturbs you. Zola drained quite a bit of your blood for his experiments. By the time your strength returns, of course, you'll have outlived your usefulness.
Not necessarily, madam. There's really no need for this unpleasantness, Captain. We have a great deal in common. I seek perfection, and you embody it. We should be allies, you and I.
Go to hell.
Oh, no, my friend. That would be you. The late Dr. Erskine was a brilliant man. I have worked to recreate his super soldier serum for some time now, using fragmentary notes and samples of the Red Skull's blood. But they represent his early efforts, and my results have been flawed. But now, with your kind cooperation, using your blood samples and the observations I have made of you in combat, surely you realize you have only survived this long because I wished to test your capabilities. I finally have the missing pieces I need to perfect the serum, to complete Project Masterman, to create an army of Hydra agents as powerful as you.
Then he is mine.
No, not yet, I'm afraid. I need him intact until my research is complete. Keep him secured, but unharmed.
We'll meet again soon enough. In the meantime, I have other guests to attend to. I wouldn't want your friends to feel neglected. Sola doesn't object if I break them.
The Americans escaped! Stop them!
Attention all prison-level security. Report to the isolation block immediately. It seems our guest was unhappy with his accommodation. Show him how much safer he is in his bed.
A radio. Rogers to base. Come in. Over.
Captain, it's Peggy. Thank God you're alive. What's your status?
I'm in a prison complex. Probably underground. They took the shield and my supply belt. Has there been any word from the invaders?
They all bailed out before the crash. Dernier, Gabriel, and Marita have set up some small artillery on a nearby hillside. They said Bucky, Falsworth, and Dugan bailed out over the castle.
Then Madam Hydra's got them. They're probably nearby.
I know how you feel, but be careful. Fighting without your shield will take getting used to.
I'm gonna search the area. Try to determine where they're being held. Radio Marita and tell him to stand by for coordinates. From what I've seen down there, I may need that artillery. Rogers, out.
I have placed a most ambitious woman in charge of the cell blocks. Current mores dictate that women are delicate flowers, best used to breed the next generation of perfection. As a scholar, I know this to be nonsense. History is rife with accounts of female warriors, and I believe we have one here. At my suggestion, the rank of Madam Hydra has been awarded to this young lady. She declines genetic augmentation. Certain stereotypes, such as a woman's vanity, are after all true, but she has commissioned exotic ordnance from my labs. I was able to shrink the mechanisms of two fully automatic high-powered rifles to the size of a pair of pistols. Again, too costly for mass production, but when she made her request, I could not refuse. She shows a natural affinity for chemistry, specifically the use of toxins. The prisoners provide a ready source of test subjects for her imaginative research. I have given her leave to experiment as she wishes, provided they remain alive and healthy enough for my work. True, there have been accidents, but the sparkle in her eyes on these occasions, it's its own reward.
That's better. Felt naked without this. My gear. Good. Everything's still intact.
My poor foolish Captain. You really think you can save them? You're already too late. I think Dugan's my favorite. He reminds me of a dog I used to have so much fun with.
Cap, don't. It's a trap.
Huh? Now you feel like talking. Lovely. Let's see what else you have to say.
He must have taken Dum-Dum deeper inside. If I don't find him soon.
Our excavations of the tunnels beneath the castle create the need for demolition and removal of heavy debris. To this end, I have perfected the first successful grafting of mechanical apparatus onto the human body. Using the cube, I have developed a pneumatic jackhammer arm and attached it to heavily augmented soldiers. A targeted lobotomy removes the traditional psychotic side effects, keeping these workers calm and pliable. It also results in a total removal of any compassion, making the subjects ideal for handling prisoners. We have outfitted them with riot shields for crowd control. This mingling of flesh and machine intrigues me. Perhaps the future of evolution lies not within, but outside our fragile forms. I may revisit some of my early experiments in mechanical design, explore the possibilities further.
The security codes for access doors have been updated. That BioNTech note. Access to the cell blocks and labs is now as follows. Hotel Gamma 4, 2 Alpha Tango.
They've got them all right. Bucky's locked up in an adjoining wing. Just have to find the right door.
I'll give you guys a chance. Let me go, and I'll take you both on unarmed. It's the best offer you'll get. I'm trying to help you, dummy. You hear that alarm? It's him. Trust me, you'd rather take your chances with this kid.
Bucky, are you all right?
I used to get worse from that fat kid on Delancey. Big as a brick house and twice as stupid.
The others? Are they...
Alive last I saw him. Madam Hydra took Dugan and Fallsworth, that direction. But we're not the only ones. They've got POWs from everywhere. Americans, Brits, Russians, Free French, you name it. Cap, they've been tortured, starved. They need medics.
They'll get them. I'll notify Peggy to send extra transport.
No one on this level. Check Sector 7.
Listen, there's a railway tunnel running west of here. Ends in a bridge. They use it to bring in supplies. It's our best shot at getting that many men outside. I'll bust them out, if you can take care of the snipers in the guard tower.
Consider it done.
Here, courtesy of Stark. Miniaturized short-range radio receiver, so the invaders can keep in touch.
Amazing. Look at the size of it.
I'll be impressed when it picks up Fibber McGee and Molly. Now, once I get the prisoners out, I'll come back inside and...
No. You'll rendezvous with the others and head to the extraction point.
When hell freezes over...
Buck, if what you told me is true, these men will never make it on their own.
Always a killjoy, huh, Rogers?
Take care of yourself.
You too, Steve.
Cap, keep those snipers busy while I free the prisoners.
Leave it to me.
Let's get out of here.